It's a sad budget, to be honest. There's no hope, there's no vision, there's no objectives. It's outside of, we have to do everything to create a surplus, whatever that might mean. It's really difficult to find anything in there for workers. The way they created a surplus last year was to gut pay equity, as we now know. This time round, they're going to try and reduce even more public service jobs. We've seen so many times cutting government spending, or austerity as I call it, has not delivered budget surpluses, has not just delivered financial accounts that are in any way responsible. You put more and more people out of work, it means the tax take comes down. It makes the surplus even worse. And so that's where I don't buy that story of responsibility. But then I also would add fiscal or financial responsibility is one thing, but the role of government is more than just financial. It's about what I term economic responsibility. Who is responsible for feeding our people? Managing the economy is making sure our people are fed, making sure our people are housed, making sure our people are treated well when they're sick or ill, making sure they're treated well when they have accidents and unable to work. All of those, that to me is managing the economy. This government may be perceived by some as being the better managers of the economy. Well, what do you mean by it? What do you mean? And that's my argument. It's pushed back strongly. It's bluntly put the pressure on the other side to actually answer that question. What do you mean by managing the economy? What are your objectives? What are your core targets? What do you expect to deliver when you say you're managing the economy? It does open the question about who was this budget actually talking to. It's not resonating with people and families and whānau who literally have to put food on the table, who have to put shoes on their children to send them to school every morning, not to mention the power bill or filling up the car with petrol. It's just, there's a disconnect there that I think this budget reinforces that disconnect. And if you want to look at the numbers, this budget still has close to 200,000 people on job seeker benefit by 2030. So that's 4 years of austerity, and they still haven't got it right. So think carefully about, if I was doing the budget, what is the legacy we're leaving for future generations, beyond the 4 years, around our climate, around our infrastructure, around our water, that it's going to be a big ask, but it's putting that hope back rather than that focus on the short term. And let's start pushing, allowing workers to have a voice and pushing for the next budget to look beyond the 4 years, because we have had we do have a very good inheritance. We've got a good resource base. This country is not poor. We are not broken, but without workers in good paying jobs, there's no way we're going to leave a legacy that's worthwhile for the future.